Chairman,
Please.
Justin Danhof, shareholder.
Hi, good morning. I'm Justin Danhof, General Counsel with the National Center for Public Policy Research. Gillette has run a series of ads that are seemingly designed to offend vast swaths of potential customers and consumers. That's an odd choice for a consumer brands company to make. I think we would all agree that it's wrong to stereotype individuals, right? But if we're going to agree with that premise, how do you explain Gillette's abhorrent toxic masculinity ad? This 90-second propaganda piece painted all men and all masculinity as toxic. We don't live in a 1960s Manhattan marketing department. In addition to women, many men are victims of abuse as well. What exactly did you gain by attacking all men, the largest part of Gillette's consumer base? But wait, Gillette didn't stop there. In May, the company followed up with another commercial that was nothing but virtue signaling, this time to the transgender community. How big is that market? Not to mention how offensive this ad is to women. Seemingly every day, we read in the newspaper another biological woman losing a spot on a sports team or a championship podium because she was displaced by a biological male subjectively calling themselves a woman. Don't you work with the U.S. national women's soccer team? What did the company get by offending women with this ad? News reports have linked the company's offensive attack ads on men and women to an $8 billion write-down. Gillette's business model, I suggest, needs restructuring, not woke posturing. I have a question and a comment. How do you intend to win back the consumer base that you've spent the better part of this year offending so you can recoup the billions in Gillette losses? And perhaps if your advertising department reflected a greater diversity of perspective and thought, these offensive ads never would have hit the airways in the first place.
Okay, Justin, thank you for your question. I certainly have a different point of view on a number of the topics. First, the campaign that you're referring to is called We Believe. And it, and frankly, many successful campaigns today have to be relevant and engage consumers in topics that matter to them, not just advertising product benefits. People of all ages, and particularly younger consumers, expect a brand to take a stand. We do use Gillette's voice and other brands' voice as the brand has become synonymous with men and masculinity. Interestingly, while there have been some that objected to it, the majority of comments we've got have been positive, and actually the quarter after we aired the ad, the brand actually grew. And we've had increases in equity on consumers that associate and find the brand relevant, especially with younger consumers. I fully respect that everybody can draw their own conclusion on any ad we air, but please rest assured our intent is to echo positive values and to bring our brands forward in a way that builds the brands and builds the brand equity. Not everybody will like every ad. We respect the different points of view, but Gillette is working to build its business over time and stay relevant in a changing world. But thank you for your question.